Hello, I'm Jerry Swanson, the city's Community Development Director, and I'm here with the Municipal Minute for the week of March 14th. There's a lot going on in the city. The first thing I'd like to talk about is a big project we've been working on for a couple of months. It is the Downtown Streetscape Project, which involves the design of improvements for streets throughout the downtown. We're using an outside consultant named Altamanu from Oak Park. They are working with a 15-member committee of residents, business people, and organizational representatives from the downtown that were appointed by the City Council. The last meeting was this week, and the next meeting of the Streetscape Committee is going to be the week of April 4th. There are two meetings. The first for Wilson Street is a meeting on April 5th. That meeting is going to be at the Batavia Park District Civic Center building. It begins at 7 p.m. and the discussion topic will be improvements through the downtown on Wilson Street. 2 nights later in the City Council chambers, we will have a similar meeting with the focus being the improvements to the area south of Wilson Street in the area of First Avenue, Shumway Avenue, and Water Street. It's an exciting project. It will lead to ultimately the issuance of streetscape bonds from tax increment finance funds. And in 2012, we expect construction to occur on the first and probably several individual components of the streetscape. There is a web page. The city has a link on its principal website to the Streetscape Project. So for additional information, minutes of the meetings and presentations, please go to the City of Batavia website. The next project I'd like to talk about is the annexation of 470 acres of Mooseheart property to the city. The next discussion of that project will be a policy discussion with the city's Community Development Committee that will occur at their meeting at 7 p.m. on March 15th in the City Council chambers. The policy issues to be discussed include how to provide electric service to the southerly part of the Mooseheart annexation property, and also whether to permit the Mooseheart property to be annexed and to disconnect from the city if we are unable to provide electric service to the area. The third project is one that is causing quite a stir through the community, and that is whether or not to allow chickens in residential backyards throughout the community. There is an email address, Chickens in Batavia, and that email inbox has generated approximately 100 emails with people expressing their opinions as to whether chickens should or should not be allowed throughout the community. The city's City Services Committee of the City Council had a public forum on Tuesday, and about 34 people spoke, both pro and con. The next meeting to discuss whether or not the City Council will want to allow chickens is going to be at the City Services meeting on March 30th, 7:30 p.m. in the City Council chambers. And finally, last night on March 9th, the city's Plan Commission had a public hearing and recommended approval of a senior housing project proposed for South Drive between Walmart and the Dreyer Medical Clinic on the northwest side of the community. It is approximately an 80-unit project with some 72 units proposed for tax credit financing through the State Housing Development Authority. That project, if approved on April 4th by the City Council and annexed into the city, will be submitted for a tax credit application to the state Results of that should be known sometime this summer, and if it is funded, then the project will most likely be under construction in 2012. This is Jerry Swanson. I'm the Community Development Director for the city, and this has been the Municipal Minute for the week of March 14th, 2011. Bye-bye.